sell, that's the lie you live. But even shadows must stay true to the shade. I don't explain, I have spoken. The facts is to understand them to be wasn't worth it to the breeze that blows all the smoke you want, I see through it. The sickness at the core of your being, not bite your tongue, you're more talk than myself. For all those who know the least and got the most to say. The only way to treat snakes is for belts, boots, and handbags, posted, quoted, and tailor-made. In every letter with the curve carries the club for their prevention. The heart fluttering sound is your chest riding wings to show you're as timid as a canary at a cat show convention. You lost my goal, my game, first class compared to second hand, third race, throwing lines like fish bait. That's water under the bridge that you not fixing the paddle. And the flood bursts, skull splitters like full bladders. And every head is a neck that blows bubbles, repulsive twist from the body with scars like the moon on the pebble skin of the sea. Characters on MCs have character whose emotion through intellect drives the spirit to grant one the will to invent. Through honesty and agony is not a question of real. If that motivates one to rock mics, it can't be wrong. That makes the battle worth the fight, that makes the mountain worth the climb, that makes the question to the answer, that makes reason riddle inside the rhyme. In this mind, the fool can be a king. Ball but hair raising ball beam. Freaks beats like freaks between sheets. No frontier, I fear more fun. The root canals my heart conceals, no lie. But keep it real as your alibi. You'd rather kiss the frog who embraced the promise, but never given the guarantee you could turn into a prince. Now your reward is a soul for ransom. But brick shoes won't break my stride. I chose to fled, got away instead. I take a cozy little trip on the metronome trains. The blue line to Westchester, got off for White Plains. Take a cozy little trip on the metronome trains. The blue line to Westchester, got off at White Plains. Take a cozy little trip on the metronome trains. The blue line to Westchester, got off at White Plains. Take a cozy little trip on the Metro North trains. The blue line to Westchester, got off at White Plains. If the conscious is the dead speaking out from the grave, then instead do we bury the dead alive? A crawling disease, MCs on the face of the earth with the grave is the only cure. Once never knew fear, from my voice to his ears, like ghosts and spirits come in dreams with no earth to walk on. Alone the sounds forever to moan like the wind through lifeless trees. Bears more screams than damn souls in torment, made by the joyous sounds of MCs falling apart as the stars in their eyes are stolen. Dissociated for closely applied perceptions, not doing the same things, expecting something else to happen. The part of me from protruding through the ring, your chest and blowing circles that curve of a crescent moon that diminishes at the rising line, blending into the scenery of the objects. We compete for the bit of your first attention because it doesn't have to, and we'll always stand alone on microphones. Putty in my palm once I massage your cortex, melted on the tip of the tongue to watch the sizzle like bacon. Every MC on ice cone gets last licks. Lyrics inserted like power pells over kicks like music heat to the beat of a chest of a primate. All natural but naturally annoying. Drowning in your spit is getting kinda boring. Thinking you the next God gift to MC, cause all you do is kick styles free off the head, being stuck like kittens in a tree. Pain is living illusion that shatters one's glass. Slippers don't fit. Talent not territorial. To scan the area worldwide with eyes on international thighs. To the place I chose to fled, where we can rest our heads. I take a cozy little trip on the metronome trains. The blue line to Westchester, got off at White Plains. Take a cozy little trip on the metronome trains. The blue line to Westchester, got off at White Plains. Take a cozy little trip on the metronome trains. The blue line to Westchester, got off at White Plains. Take a cozy little trip on the metronome trains. The blue line to Westchester, got off at White Plains. Take a cozy little trip on the metronome trains. The blue line to Westchester, got off at White Plains. White Plains. White Plains, White Plains.